sunrise. That card just jumped on out, didn't it? So, it is officially Libra season. Happy birthday to all of my Libras out there. This particular read is going to be based on Libra season. So this may resonate heavily with anybody with a Libra sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node placement, stelliums as well. Of course, anybody can watch this video just to see what the vibes are going to be throughout Libra season, but if you're cross-watching, take whatever actually makes sense to you, leave the rest for whoever else may possibly need it, okay? With all of that being said, y'all already know the deal. Time and energy is fluid. Anything can come out past, present, or future dates, just depending on where you are currently in your state of mind, your timeline, and your personal reality. Of course, energy being fluid, meaning you do have free will, okay? Nothing set in stone, nothing to end all be all. Everything is subject to change based off of your own actions, thoughts, feelings, whatever the fuck, all right? To all my OGs, thank you so much for returning. And then to anybody that's new, feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed the vibes, all right? With all that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into the energy for this Libra season, see what's brewing, see what's going on, see what you can expect at this time. Overall energy right now for Libras. Alright. First card out is Triumph. That's a good start. That's a good start. Okay. We also have Spiritual Union that's here. Okay. And then we also have Conflict and Defeat that's here in this energy. Okay. Well, that is the bottom of the deck, but we'll flip it over. Heart chakra is the bottom of the deck. Okay, so obviously we got two cards out representing heart chakra energy with the Spiritual Union and this heart chakra card here. So we are in Libra season. Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, the planet of shit, all things nice, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, you know, luxury and the things that you find aesthetically pleasing, things of that nature. So I'm not surprised to see the heart space here, especially when it's a romantic type energy, I guess. If that's what you want to say, if that's how you want to view it. But let's see why these cards are out during Libra season. What is this all about for you Libras, Libra placements, and anybody just in this Libra-ass energy? Here, one more. Okay. So Triumph is here. Let's see why Triumph is here. Why is Triumph showing itself right now at this time? Can you tell me more about this card, please? Thank you. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles this year. I'm not gonna lie to you, and this was gonna sound so cliche. Not y'all energy right here, Justice. This is gonna sound so cliche, but I'm really hearing self-love, just a lot of love in terms of finding self, nurturing self, loving on self, pouring into self, things of that nature is really what I'm feeling. If you have been focused on self, if you have been focused on your own growth, your own elevation, if you have been focused on your own like journey, the things you want to accomplish, your successes, things of that nature, you can expect a lot of triumph in this area of your life. A lot of things, whatever it was that you've been really putting your energy into lately, in terms of yourself, in terms of like your healing and all your ascension and all of those things, the scales are definitely being balanced out. There's a lot of justice taking place here. You've gained, I was about to say you earned, but you gained a lot of clarity and understanding in regards to a lot of different things pertaining to you. So I don't know if these are different situations you may have been in, different connections you may have had, different lessons you've had to learn, or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of clarity and understanding, even if it was uncomfortable. For some of y'all, it was definitely uncomfortable, especially with this conflict and defeat on the back end. I don't know if you can see it on the little thing. Yeah, conflict and defeat over here. So especially with that conflict and defeat energy, for a lot of you, this transformation, this change, in a sense, this transition was not really the best. It wasn't easy for many of you. It wasn't something to like accept easily or kind of just roll with the punches easily or whatever, but it was needed, and you still gained some type of understanding and clarity in regards to it, right? So justice is being served to any and everybody who is actively out here doing the work. And doing the work, everybody always talk about doing the work. What does doing the work mean? Actively healing, actively setting boundaries, actively removing yourself from situations or from people or whatever that no longer serve you, actively pouring into yourself, actively balancing out the energies of not like overexerting yourself to different things and different people without doing the same for you. You see what I mean? And if you haven't been doing that, this is definitely indicating that you need to start, in order to balance out those skills, in order to gain the triumph in whatever area of your life this may be pertaining to. Okay, this is what's coming out in regards to this Libra energy that's in the air right now. There's way too many, baby. But I'm gonna take it anyway. So we got the King of Cups that showed itself first. Ace of Swords came out with it, and then you also have the Tower energy bottom of the deck. So like I was saying, in terms of like, because with the King of Cups, I really feel like a lot of what has been transpiring has been heavy emotionally and also heavy mentally. Like I said, the Tower is here, so the Tower is indicating transformations, and these particular transformations are unavoidable, because this is spirit coming in and moving shit around, shaking the table, fucking shit up, you know what I mean? So a lot of you could have been going through some type of Tower moments, and for those who weren't just going through Tower moments, you very well could have been just dealing with another level of ascension, meaning another spiritual awakening, or your first spiritual awakening for those that are just now coming into this path, you know what I mean? So, and whether these, and I'm also hearing for some of y'all, this transition could have been taking place for a while. 5 years. I'm hearing the number 5, but 5 also represents changes as well. I'm hearing the number 5, so for a lot of y'all, this could have been 5 years you've been going through this. This could have been, 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 days, hell, 5 minutes. Doesn't really matter. But 5s, if you watch my stuff, I always talk about numerology. So 5s, of course, is those transformations and those changes, those transitions within your life. And this is literally spirit stepping in and moving chess pieces around, which is very uncomfortable in a lot of different situations. But there was a lot of emotional and mental stress here with different aspects of y'all lives lately. That may not be the energy you're in right now. Some of you could very well be coming out of this, but for a lot of you, this was definitely some type of spiritual ascension, some type of readjustment that was needed in terms of, how you handle situations, the type of love that you're giving yourself. I'm also hearing a lot of y'all had to really look in the mirror. There's been a lot of mirror awakenings as well, like you having to look at yourself and take accountability for how you are where you are right now, or how you keep ending up in the same situations, how you keep dealing with the same type of people, so on and so forth. There's a lot of mirror energy. You were met with different energies that were really showing you. And if it wasn't necessarily showing you, it was showing you situations and people that you should no longer be with, because it's no longer aligned with the energy that you're currently in, or the where spirit is trying to take you. You know what I mean? There has been a lot of clarity here with this Ace of Swords, a lot of understanding, a lot of truth, accepting of truth. And because of all of this, it's really time to pour into yourself. This is when the triumph will start to take place. It's really time to pour into self. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. We have spiritual union, which is the next card out. Alright, the Chariot is the card that flipped over. So with the Chariot, of course, what represents perseverance and things of that nature. Now, with the spiritual union, as you can see, this card, it has two people on it. While I had a brain fart. It has two people on it. So for some of you, this very well could have to do with a connection. You can expect if you're in a situation, or if you're friends with someone, or business partners, relationship, or whatever the case may be, you can expect some type of rockiness in this area, but it's not for the end goal. Is not a separation. The end goal is not like supposed to be like the ending is not finalized, is what I'm really trying to say. Like this doesn't indicate some type of ending. If there's a connection that this is referring to, this is just indicating that whatever is transpiring is meant for you to grow through. You know what I'm saying? It's meant for you to grow through. That's for some of you. For others of you, there's some type of lesson that you may have learned from the connections you were in. So from different relationships, from different friendships, or whatever, there's some type of lesson that is coming up again. Or whatever, something that you need to be learning, that this is what you're pushing through. Some type of lesson that you're pushing through in regards to connections. Maybe it is setting more boundaries. Maybe it is recognizing your worth, or whatever the case may be. Maybe it is you finally having that aha moment to cut somebody off or remove yourself from a situation that just is really just no good for you. You know what I mean? So it just depends on your storyline. For some of you, it is meant for you and your person to, your person or this situation or whatever, because I don't want y'all to think that this is strictly just romantic. This can be platonic as well. This could be business-wise, whatever. It doesn't matter. But in terms of a connection, it's not meant for you to just throw in the white flag. Like, you're going to have instances to where you're not getting along. You're going to bump heads. You're not going to see eye to eye. You're not going to agree. But you're meant to push through this, because this is a spiritual union. This connection was divine. You know what I'm saying? It was meant to take place, right? And then on the flip side, although this was a divine connection, this was a divine connection for growth purposes, right? There was something that you were needing to learn in these different friendships and connections or whatever, or relationships or whatever. And now it's time for you to go ahead and push through. What lessons did you learn? Cool. Let's go ahead and move on, right? It's not meant for you to just stay there and dwell. It's meant for you to take whatever lessons that you learned and move on. For others of you, this is, I can't make this up. Ace of Swords is back out again. This is truth, clarity. Clarity, once again, in terms of your connections. In terms of your connections and the people that you're tied to, the people that you're learning from, the people that you're connected with, or whatever. There's clarity here. There's clarity here. And then, like I was saying, with the spiritual union card, this is also in terms of balance. Remember, the Justice card showed itself earlier. So balancing out the energy within yourself, because this is woman and man, feminine and masculine energy. You know, balancing out those energies. This overflowing emotions, You got Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. You're definitely learning. There's definitely clarity and realizations that you're learning in terms of connections, right? Emotional connections. And you're going to have emotional connections to anybody. It doesn't, you know, that's family, friends, or romantic partners. There is going to be some type of emotional connection there. So you're definitely learning. You're learning different lessons, and you're also realizing different things in regards to your partners, whoever you're connected to. You can expect that during Libra season. I mean, and is that really quite shocking? The planet of love, the sign of love, you know what I'm saying? That's not really shocking that these are things that you would be recognizing and learning throughout this time frame. Okay, can you tell me why conflict and defeat is here? What is this about? Conflict and defeat. So for a lot of you, you want to be mindful this month, because if you're supposed to be nurturing self and you're supposed to be pouring into self and loving on self, or whatever the case may be, you want to be very mindful of what you're giving your time to, your thoughts, your time, your energy, and things of that nature. Because we got the Four of Cups here, right? Four of Cups is here. And as you can see, he's so focused on his thoughts and what's in his head and all of those things that he's not seeing what's in front of him. He's not realizing the emotional, you know, connections that he has. He's not realizing the happiness that he could have. He's not realizing, you know, he's just not realizing all of the things that he has to actually be grateful for. Things that other people may not have. Things that other people may not know how to receive or to accept, or whatever the case may be. And this is, you want to be mindful of being in this energy, because it's going to put you here. You're going to end up feeling conflicted. You're going to end up feeling defeated, because you're so focused on everything else outside of what's going on and what's happening right in front of you. What I'm hearing is during Libra season, throughout Libra season, allow yourself to be in the moment. Allow yourself to be happy in the now. Allow yourself to enjoy what's right in front of you is really the message. Because when you're constantly, it's okay to plan for the future. I think I just told somebody this in one of the readings that I did before. It's okay for you to plan for the future. But what's not okay is for you to neglect your now, because you're so focused on the future. Two realities can be a thing. You can live in two realities at a time, right? So if you're focusing, something just blinked on my camera, y'all. If you're so focused on the future, you're never going to be happy or satisfied in your now. You understand what I mean? Because you're so focused on something that hasn't even transpired yet. So throughout Libra season, you're really being told to kind of just sit in the now, like enjoy where you are now. Enjoy that you've come so far from where you were, you know, once were. You know what I mean? Bask in your accomplishments, bask in your successes. Enjoy the moment, live in the moment, allow yourself to love everything that you're currently sitting in, everything that you are, all the accomplishments that you made, the triumph that you have going on, the connections that you could possibly be growing now, or the lessons that you learned from previous connections, or whatever the case may be. Like, live in the now. Stop being so focused on what has yet to come, because then you'll never really find happiness. You'll never really find contentment. You're always going to have this level of like this mindset of lack, or this level of feeling as if you can never complete anything, or feeling as if you never have accomplished anything, because you're so focused elsewhere than the now. So you want to be mindful of that throughout Libra season, whoever that's for. Okay, whoever that's for. All right, bottom of the deck, heart chakra energy. Thank you. Yep, see? Four of Swords. Everything I just said. Everything I just said. The Four of Swords is all about it's not necessarily solitude, but just kind of resting, just kind of being, allowing yourself to like really bask in the energy of love. Allow yourself to really bask in the energy of success, bask in the energy of acceptance, bask in the energy of vulnerability. You know what I mean? Like just being grateful for what's surrounding you, allowing yourself to be open because you're so relaxed and you're so chill and you're so, you know, this restful mode. You know, you're not allowing yourself to be so, just to be constantly on go mode. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, you know the saying where they say boys are from Mars, girls are from Venus. You know what I'm saying? So like Mars is the planet of war and action and, you know, like go-getter type energy. Venus is more so like I'm chill, I'm feminine, I'm just basking in the now. I'm loving my, you know, the world that I'm in, the pretty things, the aesthetic, you know, all of those things. It's the difference. That's the difference. You need both energies. Don't get it twisted. You definitely need both energies. But like throughout Libra season, you're being told to embrace that energy more than anything. Like allow yourself to just be in the now and experience the now and just be, just shit, go for a walk, see how pretty it is outside. You know what I'm saying? Like look at the colors in nature. Look at, open your refrigerator and see all of the food that you may have. Like some people don't have that. You grateful for that. You have it. Even if it's something you don't want to eat, at least you got it. It's there. You can eat it if you decide to eat it. You know what I mean? Like finding little things to just love up on and be grateful for throughout the month. Well, not the month, but throughout Libra season. This is going to really be a time for you to just show more gratitude and pour more love into self. That is the main focus for Libra season, is allowing your heart space to be open and allowing your heart space to be receptive to love. Okay? I hope this made sense for somebody. I hope it resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. If you do want to book a reading with me, my link will be down in the description box. I'll, you know, love to take care of whoever would like to get a personal read. Outside of that, I do thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for coming back to my channel and sharing this space with me. I will catch you in the next video. And of course, as always, thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. That's all I got. It's time for me to take a nap. All right, y'all. Next time. Bye.